Alright, today is the day. Gonna get strange with it, Tech N9NE!
Wishing you never heard of us.
What's going on, guys? It's Junio here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the new Tech N9NE album, Special Effects. And you know what? Let's jump right in. Usually I'd give some information about the album and stuff, but you know what? You can Wikipedia that ish if you really want to. Now, there's been a lot of hype leading up to the release of this album, and Tech's been labeling it as the biggest album he's ever made. And while the album itself is pretty big with 24 tracks including skits, I don't think that's what he means. By biggest, I think he's referring to what this album means for his career. The incredible amount of effort put into the production of this album, and the great collaborations he managed to put together. Anyways, how big, how good is this album actually? My quick review, this album is pretty darn good, definitely one of his better albums. Though it's not perfect and probably could have been made better by cutting out a few of the unnecessary songs. On the most part, this album is pretty incredible. As far as the production goes, Tech N9NE, or rather Seven, one of the producers, has really outdone himself for this album, with many of the instrumentals kind of blurring the genres between hip-hop and rock and metal and dubstep, all really helping to tell the story of each individual song. They're different, they're ear candy, something you've never really heard before, especially on a rap album. And the collaborations got are definitely standout highlights. My personal favorites being the collabs with Corey Taylor, Hobson, and of course Eminem. And there are other great collaborations as well. On the Bible with T.I. and Zeus is great, and the closing song Roadkill with Excision is definitely another album highlight. On another note, Tech N9NE is calling this album Special Effects, and a lot of the songs live up to that, kind of bending the rap song conventions, with a lot of the songs containing probably the most passionate delivery you've ever seen from Tech N9NE. Combined with the crazy instrumentals and the vocal distortions that Tech does, it makes for a really good ride. Now, not every song is a technical marvel of production and delivery, with a few of the songs near the end of the album coming off more chill, sad rather than angry. But they're pretty good as well, kind of providing a calm within this crazy storm. They might not be like attention grabbing, but they're still worth the listen at least a few times and good to kind of analyze. When you have some spare time, some downtime to just kind of chill to some Tech N9NE, like a fine wine. Gonna take you out to dine, you're mine. Look into my eyes. And the subject matter of this album is pretty good, even for a Tech N9NE album. It bounces from dark character studies to twisted stories to the problem of suffering, to just celebrating rap in its art form. So why, amidst all this technical prowess and diversity throughout the album, did he decide to include a party section? Those 3 songs right in the middle of the album. Hood Go Crazy, No K, Bass Ackwards. What's going on? 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz! They just don't fit in with the album. It doesn't make sense. It's like he included those songs just to have something he can kind of throw onto the radio. And before y'all get mad at me, and no, Tech will never go mainstream, mainstream will go Tech. I still think the album would have been better off without those 3 songs. And I know Tech can make a better party song than that. Carabulu, anybody? But besides that, this album is solid. I can definitely see it becoming a favorite among a lot of Tech N9NE fans. And if any of you have been listening to Tech N9NE for a while, you're gonna know what to expect as far as his delivery goes. Because let's be honest for a second, Tech's flows and wordplay styles haven't really changed that much over the years. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. What Tech manages to do is incredible, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. And for those of you new to Tech N9NE, give it a chance. It may not be the most accessible rap album, but it's definitely the most interesting and diverse one I've heard in a long, very long time. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this album review. Tech N9NE Special Effects, strange music. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of the album if you've listened to it already, because I've listened to it a few times already, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. All you 2 Chainz fans, leave your hate in the comments down below.
Strange music, bitch.